Firefighting is an inherently dangerous business. Not only is it the known dangers, but the unknown dangers.
You know, as line firefighter, we know going in that any kind of a fire, we are going to get exposed to cancer-causing agents.
63% of firefighters are going to get job-related cancer after changing our turnouts, after washing them, after doing everything that we're supposedly doing right.
Up until May 11th of 2016, I thought I was one of the invincibles. I'm not.
Just as you wear your personal protective equipment on scene to protect you from the exposures and to reduce the risk, your personal exposure record is your personal protective equipment for the legal and medical issues that come up after the exposure.
We all enter the fire service feeling like we're superheroes in some nature, and at the end of the day, the reality is that we're exposing ourselves to very toxic chemicals day in and day out.
Products of combustion, bloodborne pathogens, hazardous materials. We're also working on expanding PER to lithium-ion battery fire exposures.
We're exposed to just everything from the diesel exhaust of the motors of the rigs that we drive to the environment that we're living in now.
At some point in time over the course of our careers, it's not, and I don't like to look at it like this, but it's not a question of if you get cancer. There's a real possibility that that if is a when. And that's not the time that you need to go back over your work history and try to find all the incidents that you were on.
Us to get people compensated within the system, we have to prove the case up. The burden's on us. And with exposure reporting, we can actually help alleviate some of those challenges and make it a lot easier for the applicants to get compensated.
The personal exposure reporting system allows firefighters one place to document their information. It allows them a place to then go and find the information, and it actually summarizes the information.
It's mobile friendly, drop-down menus, ease of button usage. You can submit your report in the rig on the way back from a call.
You enter the incident response, the date and type of incident, the type of exposure you may have had, and any and all symptoms that you may suffer. You just click through a series of windows. It takes maybe 5 minutes or less.
When it comes to behavioral health, it's a cumulative sort of situation, like putting coins in a jar. They build up over a long period of time. Documenting those behavioral health issues that you may come across are an important thing to us as we move forward.
The CPF exposure reporting system is the members' reports. They control them. They use them the way that they see fit.
In May of 2016, had an MRI which revealed a tumor in my frontal lobe. After surgery, I submitted my claim to our workers' comp carrier. 90 days came the rejection letter saying that there wasn't enough proof. I'd called CPF to request all the exposure reports that I did, and I also had all the handwritten ones that I had. Gave them to the doctor, and he's like, I would find it hard not to connect the cancer.
My kids, they worry about me maybe not coming home if I have a bad fire or something, but that's not what I worry about. I worry about getting some sort of a disease that takes me out younger than I should have.
The personal exposure reporting system lets you record your exposures. It lets you secure them. It lets you lock them away, and you're the only one that has access to them. Your records will be kept secure until the day that you may need them.
Access to your PER record does not end at your retirement. Should you have any type of job-related illness or injury, your data will be protected and available for you throughout your lifetime.
If you don't document it, it didn't happen. And that's just the way that the system works, unfortunately. If something happens to you, you want to be able to have your family not have to fight to get what is yours.